So we're in beautiful Lake Tahoe, California at the Ritz-Carlton. We are here on the Rubicon Trail, getting ready to take the new 2018 Jeep Wrangler, the JL, on the Rubicon into base camp and back out. It's gonna be a 2-day trip, so follow us along over the next 2 days as we take this journey into the Rubicon Trail. Some of the vehicles that are here with us were in New Zealand when we launched it. They were in Tucson when we launched the vehicle there.
The actual vehicle.
The actual vehicle. I mean, these vehicles have had significant abuse, and yet it's not one trip on the Rubicon.
No.
I mean, it's a testament to the capability and the quality of this brand.
You look at what we did with JK 10 years ago, and this, and they look much better. They're stronger. The turning radius, it handles the trail better. I mean, just everything about it seems to somehow keep getting better.
You know, we modified this route to showcase the vehicles, and we built them with JKs, and then we came back and finally got our hands on the new JL and realized we made it too wide, too easy. Like the JLs performed so much better than the predecessor, the JK, that we had to add a little extra work once we got the actual vehicle in there.
Keep coming. Front end's coming up. Okay, let's come back off those roots and let that rear slide over. Perfect. They shaved off 250 pounds for the four-door, but it's stronger. You've got beefier axles, bigger axle tubes, aluminum doors, magnesium tailgate. Everything that failed on the JK, they actually came in, lightened it up, but made it stronger. One of the most uncomfortable seats was the JK rear seat. So Mark's like, it is uncomfortable. What they do, they raked it back, gave you more leg room now, and it's comfortable. Just little things like that, but it's huge if you got, like, dude, Seth, a guy your size, or same thing with you, Shawn. You're sitting in the back, especially with us as much guide time as we spend in these Jeeps. We're getting in and out of the back seats. It's comfortable. It feels good, and it's nice. You know, just a tag right here, it gives you your wheelbase, your width, your water fording, how much water you can ford, you know, at what speed you can do. And there's little things like this throughout the vehicle, and I think that's really cool.
We've got the T50 on the hinge here, which is what you need to remove the bolt in order to remove the door.
Like we've all said, it's a lifestyle. It's part of all of us, you know, to be a part of this. So it's really an honor for us to be on the trail with this over the next couple days and show other people around the world how amazing this vehicle is, how amazing the brand is. You get to see a vehicle perform in a situation that no other vehicle in the world, a production vehicle, could do. So we're up at Observation Point on the Rubicon Trail. It's the backdrop is Rubicon Trail. On the backside is Loon Lake and Spider Lake. We're gathering the group for lunch, and then we're gonna head down to Cadillac Hill and then into camp.
Took a quick stop at what we call the slabs below camp. It's very rare you come in here and no one's camped at this spot, so we took a quick detour, pulled all the Jeeps in so they get their feet in the water, get some good pictures by the river.
So we just got to Rubicon Springs Base Camp, which is halfway point of the Rubicon Trail. We've walked up to this beautiful plateau to kind of share the Rubicon experience with everybody. So now we're gonna head down and have dinner. As you can see, it's a little cold this morning. We're seeing a little frost on the ground, but I'm here with Doug. Doug, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My team is responsible for all the development and validation testing for this vehicle to make sure it's the best vehicle that we've ever made.
What are the quick features that make this better than a JK?
Vehicle geometry is one big improvement over the JK. So on the Rubicon, we've increased the approach angle to 44 degrees. The breakover is 27.8 degrees. The departure angle, now up to 37 degrees on a Rubicon. Ground clearance has been increased to 10.9 inches, which is all improvements over the JK.
Which makes sense because when you see this parked next to a stock JK, it's like this. One is significantly, you just notice that somebody almost took like an air gun to it and just filled it up a little bit more, you know?
Well, part of that is it now sits on 33-inch tires standard. The other thing we've done, you mentioned just kind of a bigger footprint, right? We've made the wheelbase longer, which helps with on-road driving dynamics. So you can not only take it on the trail, but you can also put your family in the back, drive to the mall, take your kids to school, etc., etc. So the other improvement that we've made on the JL over the JK is the crawl ratio. If you get a V6 with the standard manual 6-speed transmission, crawl ratio of up to 84.2 to 1. If you get it with the 8-speed automatic transmission, 77.2 to 1. We've also made it a little wider, and what that allows us to do, we've moved those wheels and tires out a little bit, actually get some bigger turning angles on the wheels. That makes the car more nimble on the trail, gives you a smaller turning circle, so you can get around those tight turns on the trail a little bit more easily.
On-road performance of this vehicle is hugely improved. I mean, driving this on the road is something that we really like doing. It's had huge improvement from the JK, but also the back seat. You guys redesigned the back seat, and it's fantastic to sit in. We spend a lot of time in the back seat, believe it or not. When we guide groups like this, we front load our vehicle with 4 or 5 people in it, and they ride in it for a while. So big guys like us sitting in the back seat, it's made a huge improvement. But no, great job on the vehicle. I think the design of it, the design team did a phenomenal job with this vehicle, keeping it with really the Jeep heritage and look and feel of a Jeep Wrangler.
We've worked really hard. We know our core customers very well, and we've made sure that this is the most capable Wrangler that we've ever made.